Right, welcome in, welcome in. You may be surprised, this does not look like Don't Starve Together. So we were all set up and ready to do Don't Starve Together, and then I found out that Math has the flu and wasn't able to join us tonight. So hopefully he will be feeling better soon. But in the meantime, Night and I decided we would play some Phasmophobia. Now, I have no idea what she has in store for me. So this is going to be a bit of a mystery challenge. So let's get a very quick intro and let's hop in. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing Phasmophobia, and in today's episode, I have no idea what we're doing. NightFlurry has a surprise challenge waiting for us. Well, we're just gonna have to hop into the game and find out what it is. So without further ado, let's do just that. All right, so here we go. Your mom also had the flu? Man, our whole house had the flu recently. It was not fun. And there's so many of us that, like, a couple of people would have the flu, and then a couple more people would get sick just as those people were getting better, and then a couple more people would get sick. So it was like all together, everyone was sick over like 2 weeks. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So I see we are doing Nightmare on Camp Woodwin. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. Well, you know what? We could make it themed and do it like Nightmare on Elm Street and make it one of the Bleasdale houses.
I mean,
make it Willow Street.
Hey, it's up to you. If you want to do that, that's up to you. So we're gonna have
Nightmare
Nightmare on Willow Street. All right, that works.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So today we have the Nightmare on Willow Street challenge. How well is this gonna go? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Should be fun. All right. I hear all the rain. Off-brand movie time.
Same. I'm finishing up a sketch for a commission.
Moxie says this is off-brand movie time.
Yeah. I had to.
What is our
I had to get Ethan
motion sensor, ghost event, candle?
He is actively semi-fevered right now.
That's not good. I need to check my options real fast. I feel like something is off.
And I'm like, okay, well, you're not going to suffer through that alone. I'm going to hound your sister and mom until you, like, get some...
Let's see. It just feels... Maybe I put it back on this. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Nightmare on Willow Street. That's our interesting challenge. Alright. Give us a sign. Where are you? We have the breaker in the garage. We do. Alright, well that's easy. One crisis averted. Where are you? Give us a sign. We've got a hiding spot in the garage.
Wonderful. What equipment do you...
Did I just hear a door?
What equipment did you take in?
Camera and EMF. Where are you? Give us a sign. Man, it's even a dark and stormy night. Like, everything is completely thematic here. We're just completely ready for the ghost tales. All the ghost stories. Where are you? Give us a sign. Pickles, have you seen the ghost?
Alright, I'm probably gonna take in a thermo.
Do you know where the ghost is?
Probably glow stick in case.
It's Pickles! Alright, let's check the bathroom. I don't think the ghost is in here, but I think the ghost is probably in the basement. You can turn the light on as you come into. I didn't turn the main den on. Give us a sign. Where are you? Ghost is in the basement.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
I got an EMF 4, but no ghost event? That's weird.
Could be that the ghost has EMF 5, and it's just hiding the EMF 5 we would have gotten.
Oh yeah, I forgot we don't get one of the evidences, but still, it's kind of weird. Alright. Anyways, it's in the basement. Oh, apparently we have music box. I threw the camera in the basement.
Oh.
So, I'm just getting all new equipment. Okay.
I'm coming now.
I have no idea what my sanity is right now either. It's gonna be crazy.
I still have breakfast burritos that my siblings got me.
Nom. The rain. So, did you notice that it's a dark and stormy night?
Oh my gosh, you're right. It is, isn't it?
Dark and stormy night.
Oh gosh, it touched something. Well, whatever it is, it's hiding fingerprints.
Well, we've got an EMF down there.
Yeah, I know. It just touched this door in front of me.
What was the EMF rating?
Just a 2.
Okay.
Whatever it is,
I don't see orbs.
It's not Obaki, thankfully.
Alright.
If you don't see orbs, it might not be a mimic either.
Yeah, if we don't see orbs, it's definitely not a mimic unless they're, like,
Yeah.
there, but I haven't seen them for some reason.
That can happen sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can not.
Sometimes
see
you
orbs,
gotta
but they're
check
just
particularly close. Alright. We also need a motion sensor. Apparently I witnessed a ghost event, but I don't remember doing that. I guess we can bring this in, and I guess we'll bring a candle in. And we'll see if we can get our other two. I'm gonna let you take all the pictures, so I'll get the objectives.
Is there a camera in there, or do I need to bring one in?
There was.
Okay. I was gonna bring in some salt, was why I asked. I was gonna bring in like 2 things of salt.
Alright. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you here?
Reminds me of when my grandma would give me cut up
Where are you?
fruit slices, and there
Are you
was
here?
onions on
Are
the
you
board,
close?
on the cutting board.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Did it move?
Are you near? No, I'm just checking.
Okay.
Alright. Because we hadn't done spare box yet, so I figured might as well. Alright. Probably should pick this up now. Because our sanity is probably... what would I think? Maybe 60-ish, I feel like. We've got no evidence. What's the temperature? Because there's got to be some kind of evidence somewhere.
35 degrees.
They're not even freezing. We have, like, no evidence anywhere.
Writing.
Oh! Okay, well, there's that. Well,
Bessie said
interesting.
that it started writing in the book.
It was like, well, we can't have you thinking there's no evidence.
Yeah.
Can we get a Dio? It could be a Dio. Could also be a Thay, which would be really dangerous. But we'll just have to see.
He's like, how's that no evidence going?
Right? Alright, what is our temperature? He blew out the light. Where are you?
Okay, so far...
And we have
whatever
Spirit
has-
Box. Do we have a
Alright.
Dio, maybe?
Maybe. Whatever it is, UV and Ghost Orbs, any ghost with those two, it can't be, so...
Okay, so let's see. UV and Ghost
Basically, any
Orbs.
ghost that isn't ghost writing in Spirit Box, it can't be.
Alright, Ghost Writing Spirit Box. Yeah, that didn't really rule anything out. Now, it could be a Moroi, so if my sanity, like, just tanks, we'll know.
Well, we won't know that bit, because we don't
Oh,
have
yeah, that's right.
thing.
Well, we could...
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me go get
We got all our photos, right?
Yeah.
We got all our photos and all our objectives, so now we literally just have to guess the ghost.
Yeah. We can guess it based off of a hunt.
Yeah? Alright, so let's see. And let's get some stuff set up for, like, a
I have an idea.
poltergeist.
We listen
Oh,
to
boy.
the music box, and then we each have sanity if it's during the hunt.
Let's get stuff
If you
set
wanna
up
come
over
in
here.
Or come out to go grab a sanity pill.
Alright, hang on. Trying to set up a potential polty pile.
Okay.
Now let's get this.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, to be honest.
It's not a huge polty pile, but it's a little bit of one. Let me grab some
It's an
sanity.
awesome one. Yeah, grab some sanity pills.
Best
because
way
my thought
to
process
ID a
is,
ghost, say
if we
pickles
hear
enough to
zooming
summon
towards
it.
us, like if we both listen to the music box and then hear it zooming towards us.
Yeah.
Later, we'll
So
know it's-
Moxie recommends that the best way to ID the ghost, we need to say pickles enough and then summon it and ask it what it is. So if it's a Dio, this is a bad place to be.
Yeah. We're gonna stand right here and loop around the car if it is a Dio.
Okay. You got your flashlight on, by the way.
I know.
All right.
We're gonna
So
try to both listen to this.
okay. Let's see what it is. Oh boy. It's a Dio. It's my boy.
Hey!
Hey.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Asked very nicely. The ghosts are very polite if you are. Hey, Mr. Ghost, are you a Dio? What kind of ghost are you? Can you tell us? Man, he ugly.
He is ugly. Bro got that face that only a mother can love. Watch him throw it. Oh my gosh!
Did he just throw a knife at you?
The knife at me. He did.
He was offended.
Stink boy.
Hey, Matt, welcome in. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh god.
So that's
was-
very satisfying first round.
It is. So now that we've finished Nightmare on Elm Street, we have another match that we gotta go do, which I will.
Oh boy.
This episode's theme is horror movies, so
Oh boy. I just love that we had the heavy rain to go with our Nightmare on Elm Street challenge. That was epic. It was in fact a Dio, and we got ourselves
Okay.
a nice perfect
Next
investigation
tier of,
bonus on
Spirit
Nightmare.
Box.
Oh yay. Alright. We got us a parabolic mic. Might as well go ahead and buy that now, right? Let's see. Tier 2 parabolic mic. Definitely better than tier 1.
I finally got the 3rd level spirit box.
Spirit
Let's go.
box.
Spirit box.
Alright, so what is our next challenge? You called him ugly and he threw a knife.
Next challenge.
You're here, sort of. Our next challenge
is Michael Myers. However,
oh boy,
this is going to be a custom challenge.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna know what it is, right?
Nope.
Oh boy.
So, the great part about this is pretty much nothing changes necessarily. Like, nothing really changes. Normal thing is changing. It's just the normal thing.
Oh boy. What does that mean? It's just the normal thing.
Basically,
yeah,
everything.
I said I'd beat you up so you'll feel better.
The exact same thing as like a normal nightmare.
Okay.
Let me make sure that he.
It's mystery challenge night. Gotta love it. We did pretty good on our first round. Pretty happy about that. Well, let's see what we got for our second round. Also, I am now level 31 and Night is level 54. So I have to manage to catch up and overtake her so I can be even further ahead on the prestige. I don't know why. That's like my personal goal. It's silly, but it's my goal and I'm going to keep that goal.
So, the custom difficulty, the ghost, is slow. Because this is Michael Myers does nothing more than a leisure walk. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. The Michael Myers challenge. Oh boy. Hacker account, take over her level. Easy peasy. Alright. So it's the Michael Myers challenge. I am not entirely sure if I trust Night. I see we have a lot of tier 1 items. Was that me or you?
Probably you.
Do you want to reform with it or is this fine?
It should be fine.
Okay.
It's just crucifixes and like a candle.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the end of the world. Because most of it, luckily, is tier 2. I think the only thing not tier 2 is like the sanity, this, and then 2 of the candles and the crucifixes.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so
There's
it's the
one
Michael Myers
that's
challenge.
It's like, oh well, okay.
Yeah. Michael Myers challenge. I don't know if I trust Night, so I am bringing in a smudge stick. Oh man, it's on Maple Lodge. Wow, okay, so, and we don't know where the box is because it's Nightmare. So, oh boy, it's gonna be loads of fun. Alright.
We're gonna have so much fun. Said with as much sarcasm as I can muster.
This round, we only have a light rain. Give us a sign. Where are you? Let's see. Can we find the generator? That is the question. Give us a sign. Where are you? We need to look for it as quickly as possible. I don't even know where all the generator locations on this map are either. Where are you? Give us a sign. Let's see.
We may be playing in the dark.
Maybe, which means our sanity is going to completely tank. Give us a sign. Where are you?
Unfortunately, the risk we have. We just gotta find the ghost before it finds us, which means if it finds us, as long as
Where are
it's
you?
not like a
Give us a sign.
or a rev, we're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Something I want to show you on
We're
the
gonna
web.
have.
You will meet me. Come here, follow me.
What?
There's something I want to show you on this map. That is why I themed this map around
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Myers.
Oh.
I figured
Oh,
you'd want
boy.
to show your Twitch chat and make sure I know how to get there in the first place.
We're going to have so much fun. Has a different feeling when said throw a walkie-talkie in the middle of the night in pouring rain. Very, very true.
I took a wrong turn. Hang on. I'm so sorry. I navigate this.
I
place
know what you're
horribly
doing. You're just
terribly.
trying to drain our sanity. Give us a sign.
No, I promise.
Where are you? I mean, this is literally where I just was.
I'm trying to find the campsite area behind.
Like the second tent area? Because this is the first one.
Yeah. I'm trying to find campsite B. I
Okay.
think it might be you go through this side.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go through the work area. There's a possibility. Let's go through this way too, because there's a possibility of the breaker being over here anyways.
Yeah.
Give us a sign. Where are you?
I at least know how to get to it from here.
Give us a sign. Are we going kayaking?
Yes.
The sound of the rain. We should. Oh, there's the generator.
Ghost orbs here. That's fitting. Actually,
Well, that
fitting
about
right here.
figures.
Come here.
All right, hang on. All right. Where are you? Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Here
Oh,
is
lovely.
why I made it, and it is freezing temps, which actually is
Oh,
very
boy.
accurate to Michael.
It's very accurate to Michael Myers because one of the ways Michael Myers killed someone was by freezing their face in liquid nitrogen. So it is very fitting
Oh,
that we have
boy.
freezing as our thing.
So we have orbs and freezing.
Yep. Which
Oh,
means we
boy.
have all of our evidence. Unless
Yep.
it's
So
mimic.
let's get out and let's analyze the data then. If we can get out in time.
Decided to go there though.
All the rotten apples. Yeah, that is pretty hilarious. You've got some pretty mad skills.
Very unplanned. And that was unplanned entirely for it to have freezing and be near the Michael Myers mask too.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
probably has
and
a couple bottles of sanity, at least one.
yeah, and our nightmare on Willow Street. You know, we had heavy rain, so it was nice and.
Oh,
All
the
right.
rain here.
I chose the rain specifically to be light
I
rain.
Gotcha. All right, so we
That
have
was the only
orbs
thing
and
that
freezing.
I chose specifically.
Revenant, you're a
Except for the ghost
Hantu
thing
or
slow.
Unrio. All right, capture a
Or
photo. Prevent the. Can't be a mimic freezing, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
Freezing is
that
one of
could
its
be.
evidences.
So we still need to check for UV and okay, so I'll bring in UV and Spirit Box if you want to bring in some salt. We
Okay.
won't need a book.
Oh, does
But
that not
but we
have a book?
could yeah, we could have a crucifix though.
You're
I mean,
right.
we either have both of our evidence or we have fake mimic orbs. So
Yeah.
it'd be Spirit Box or UV. So if you want to bring in salt and a crucifix,
Yeah, I
then
got
we
you.
can test this
I brought
out.
it in.
All right.
I got you.
At least we can get back there quickly and turn on some lights.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I find it funny that we managed to get the ghost in the one spot I wasn't expecting it to be at.
Yeah.
I did shamelessly plug your Twitch though.
Oh.
I sent it to some of me and Ethan's friends.
Nice.
Alright, where do you want this?
Where are you?
Put it at?
Probably the dock. Where are you? Give us a sign. Where are you? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you here? I don't know. I'm skeptical of the ghost here-ness. Where are you? Are you here? The ghost is definitely here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you
I
near?
know it's here because I had freezing temps.
We just got EMF, so I know it's here. I don't think it's
Yeah,
I don't think it's a
for sure.
mimic.
It's specifically on the dock. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mimic. But it's not stepping in the which it doesn't matter if it steps in the salt because it's not a mimic. Well, no, it could still be a mimic. It could still be a mimic, because it could be hiding spare box.
True.
I forget this is Nightmare, so we need to get it to like touch something.
I'm gonna go grab a smudge stick and lighter real quick.
Okay, maybe another salt?
Okay.
I guess I could do some more spare box while we're waiting.
Able to be used as like a
Where are you?
offhand type thing, which is
How old are you?
quality of life type thing.
Are you near? Are you
And I was
close?
like, what do you mean? I
How
have
old are
3
you?
items already with smudge stick,
Where are you?
lighter, and
How did you die? Are you friendly?
torch.
Are you evil? I don't think it's anything. I think we're dealing with a potentially very dangerous ghost, and I don't want to be here when it hunts. Because Revenant is one of those options. Hantu is one of those options. Both are going to be terrifyingly fast when they hunt. I want to have a smudge stick in my hand, which I currently do not. I do not want to be Michael Myers' next victim. So, the ghost is just vibing. Apparently, he's just having a good old time. Yeah, we gotta ask if it likes pickles. That is definitely true. Alright, I'm just gonna bring in another salt. You got a crucifix in there, right? I don't think we're gonna get all the objectives this time.
No, probably not.
Because photo and, I mean, we could escape from a hunt, but photo is gonna be difficult. I was just thinking the same thing. Great minds think alike.
Exactly. Are you trying to get back to the thing?
Yeah, I sort of have an idea of where things are.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get there from here, so.
I think it's kind of like basically linear. In a way, as long as you're not going... Yeah, there's in the purple one, there is a hiding spot. I want to find a light here so we'll know when the hunt's over.
Right here.
Alright. So, yeah, if we just continue on, we shall see. Alright, this is the other area, so we can just go... Wait, which way do we go? Oh yeah, we go past the kayak. We took the long way around, that's all.
Yeah.
Do we have a little bit of a closer hiding place? I feel like we need a closer hiding place. Let's see. Can we find something inside? I don't know. Well, we got summoning circle, so I guess photo could be easy. And I think we have the camera somewhere up here. Let's see. Of course you stepped in the salt when I wasn't here, you butt. I mean, that about makes sense.
I walked through salt.
Yeah, just now?
Yeah, I think so. Unless it's been there.
No, I just put that salt down. I didn't hear a step, but... Now, I don't know where the camera is.
The problem is if we hide in here, we get locked in here and the ghost can't get in.
That's the only problem with hiding there.
I don't know about that.
It does. The cabin, because you can unlock the cabin.
Yeah, if the cabin's unlocked, it stays unlocked, but I don't see any hiding places in here anyways.
I thought it locked during hunts, or is that only when the ghost's inside?
Well, I found the bone. So I almost feel like it would be nice if we could somehow manage a perfect game, but we would have to get photos for that.
Yeah.
And prevent hunting. No, I mean, other than just not getting seen, not really. There is, let's see. There's potentially a hiding place behind this green and red thing. I mean, it's not super great, but it's okay.
To hide down there, you'd have to, like, lure the ghost away from it. I'm pretty sure it has a habit to roam back to its ghost room once it's hunted.
Yeah. So, like, there's a potential hiding spot down here. Especially if we use the summoning circle for it. By the way, what'd you do with the crucifix?
I put it closer towards the stairs.
Okay.
I think if we use the crucifix, it will for sure hunt and lock the doors of the house.
Alright, it's 100% not a mimic.
Okay.
It just
So
took
we
step.
have Rev, Yurei, Hantu, or Onryo.
Almost had a heart attack because the lights flickered.
Listen, I feel that same.
Anyways, there. Yeah.
It shouldn't roam too far if we hide in these areas.
The problem is we might not even hear it this far away.
Yeah.
Because this is such a big map. There was a little hiding place closer, though.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the best. But, over here, if you look.
The spot, yeah, I mean...
Oh!
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 Okay, well, bye.
Whoa! We got that objective done.
Adios, I'm out.
We need to find an actual...
Charging that.
Yeah, let's find an actual hiding spot.
If you could open those, would be hilarious.
Yeah, hide in the porta potty. Can we hide behind
Wait, hang
these?
on. Hey.
Let's see. Is it hunting yet? What can it be? Oh wait, it's freezing and orbs. So it's only those three. Yay, on Rio. I hope it's one of the hunting ghosts. I don't know about you, but I'd rather the ghost get me than hide in a porta potty. I mean, it'd be better than if the ghost, like, knocks you over while you're in the porta potty. I don't even know if the ghost is hunting right now. We need to get a light on.
Is it done hunting?
No, and the fact that it's not here makes me wonder if it's a rev. Now it's done. I'm gonna get closer and go hide in that spot. Or, yeah, because I think we need to.
Yeah, I might hide up at the house.
That's fine.
Because there's a spot that I might go hide up in.
Let's see. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully, this will be a hiding
close,
spot.
So I'll be okay for the most part.
If I do die, or, you know, we'll know. Let's see. It's a freaking revenant. Just like I suspected. Alright, so it is a revenant. We'll be fine. All right. Hopefully we'll be fine right here. Nice, slow. One time my father-in-law shook a porta potty while my husband was there. Oh man, that's gotta be disgusting. All right. I think it's still hunting. It's a revenant.
That was okay. So you found out it was a revenant. Well, that was terrifying.
Yeah, because it like basically came right towards me. So, and it was slow because it didn't see me at first, but it spawned right beside me.
Oh, that's not scary at all.
No.
I heard
So
it walking on stairs, and I just about peed my pants because I heard it walk up 2 sets of stairs.
yeah,
He thought it was coming into the house.
I smudged it, so we should be good to get out.
Yeah, I'm making a beeline. Huh. That's terrifying. It's not supposed to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot it does have less than normal speed though.
Yeah. Well, then I don't know. I don't know what speed you put it at.
I put it at 25%, the lowest.
Oh, then that could have been any ghost then.
Actually, if it can't be a Harantu though.
Hantu would have sped up regardless. So we have to go back in then. I forgot it was a slow ghost, which means we can bait it.
Yeah.
Which means we just gotta be smart about our hiding place.
Yeah.
So we gotta find where we want to hide first. Oh, it's hunting again. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, in that case, we'll just see. Because I'm pretty sure there is a hiding place over somewhere. Let's see. I don't know where the ghost is now. Oh, it just ended? Literally just ended? Or no?
Oh, stupid idiot got locked in the house.
I was like, I heard it come out and then it went back inside. Alright, so what's the plan? We can easily outrun it if it's 25%.
Yeah, if it's 25%, that means that Hantu or Rev, it will still just come at us.
It'll speed up. So we'll be able to hear if it's one of those. And then it's going to be either... We're going to have to get a candle to check for Onryo. So if we rule out Hantu and Rev, which it's probably not Hantu because it started slow. And if it started where it hunts from, it should have been fast. At least faster than it sounded. It sounded like a normal speed Revenant. It's throwing stuff on the dock. I can see it like throwing stuff. I totally forgot you had it slowed.
Yeah. I forgot until I just thought about it.
Alright, so it seems normal speed. It seems normal speed. Not a Revenant. And you light the cans of flammable gas on fire? Probably. That would be interesting. Alright, so now I guess we get candles. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Hunt be over. I totally forgot about that. We can actually, like, maybe even get what we need. I don't know. Come on. Alright, hunt's over. So, I guess we need to bring candles. I can't bring 2, right? Because I gotta have my flashlight. Alright. So, I've got 1 candle.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this salt off and go grab. Oh, well.
No problem. It's gonna be fine.
Good luck, it's turning again.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Summer. So we have Uri or on Rio as ghosts.
Fancy candles. Are you
really
gonna ask the ghost on a date?
Or Uri, just because it's not touched any doors, but it's also too far away to do that. So.
Let's go over here. The ghost is like nowhere near us. Can we like... Let's see. Come on, hunt me over. I hear it stomping. The slow stompies. Just gonna have this. Okay, there we go. Alright, hunt's over. Let's see if I can make it back there. So we want to go. No, I got a candle.
Okay, let me grab a. I guess candle would be better to use then.
If we're checking for an on Rio.
Yeah, we would better be using crucifix or candles.
Hunting again, I think. Alright. Well, let's just go this way. Is this one open? Nope. Alright, we have totally lost the ghost by now, I'm sure. The problem is getting back to the ghost in time. Let's just... Come on. Alright, hunt's over. Now the question is, can we get back to the ghost in time?
I should be able to.
I put the candle I had down.
We may want to put one on the pier, because I think that's where it's hunting.
Yeah, I was trying to get there, but I couldn't reach it in time. Alright, I got mine down here. We gotta be close enough to light it. That's just a ghost event.
No, that's my
Which is...
smudge stick I burnt.
Well... That is a hunt. Alright, so that's a hunt. It hunted by that tent thing.
Is that smudge stick you burned?
Yeah, it hunted by the tent. So, or not the tent, but that awning. So we may need to move the candle over there. I'm gonna go grab the last smudge stick after the hunt.
Okay.
And another candle if I can get it.
Yeah, we should have 2 more.
Let me out!
Let me out!
Yeah, let me out!
Let us out!
I hope he doesn't ghost you.
I have to think of a funny thing to do for the next challenge. Because I'm slowly running out of...
Well, that's okay. I think this will be our last challenge anyways, unless you want to do a very quick
Yeah.
professional on Tanglewood.
Nah, I think we should be good with this one.
Alright, so, bring a crucifix. And then we'll do the typical challenge. If it hunts, it's gotta be a Uri, right?
Yeah.
Because with three candles surrounding it, there ought to be no way. Just gonna turn lights on. Turning lights on the way.
Okay.
So we can kind of tell when it's hunting.
Yeah.
Not because I'm scared of it, but because I don't want to accidentally sprint into it. Okay. So we'll just chill here. It's like nowhere near us. As soon as I hear footsteps, we can move. But right now, we're fine. We'll just wait for this hunt to be over. And then we'll go get another candle down. I'm kind of leaning towards Ure, though. Which is a bit ironic for it to have been on the pier. Listening for the stompies. Exactly. Alright, let's go. Alright. So, we go.
Got turned around.
Oh, I'm sure I did get turned around. Alright.
Surprisingly not. Should be over here.
Alright. He's probably gonna hunt again before we get there.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Ure.
Yeah, I think I should go with your eye too. Yeah, I think that's.
I mean, we might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I had that candle lit and placed
You did.
just
Yeah, that's why
before
I
it
placed-
a the crucifix.
Yeah,
And the
that's
range
why
of the
I put-
the range of the candle for a Unrio is 40 meters, whereas the crucifix is 30. So I
No.
think that's still true for tier 1. Either way, the fact that it burned it for tier 1 and not for
Yeah.
a candle, I don't know. We could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Ure. We did escape. We didn't get our photos, and that's the main thing. We didn't get a ghost photo or any of the other photos, but hopefully it was a Ure. We'll see. Did we succeed the Michael Myers challenge? We did. All right.
Fun. How'd you enjoy
Nice.
the horror map or movie themed maps?
That was pretty cool. So we had a Nightmare on Willow Street and Michael Myers challenge. So awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for hosting those challenges. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. That was awesome. All right.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So that was our horror challenge night, especially presented by NightFlurry. We had the Nightmare on Willow Street and the Michael Myers challenge, and we succeeded in both of them. So we didn't get a perfect game on the Michael Myers challenge, but honestly, I'm okay with that because it was at the pier. It was all the way in the back. By the time we were getting back there, the ghost was already hunting again. It was just kind of a pain. But at least we correctly identified the ghost and we got a perfect investigation on the Nightmare at Willow Street. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right. Now I'm going to, we got another thing real fast. I'm going to buy that. It was a sound sensor, I think. Yeah, I don't mind buying the sound sensor. I mean, I've got 11,000. It's fine. All right. So now we are going to swap on over to King's Quest 6. So it's going to take me just a second to get everything all situated. So give me just a couple of moments to get all of this info changed over. All right, we gotta update Twitch. That's the fun of having like multiple platforms that you're streaming to. You gotta change everything. But hopefully it won't take too long because I've got everything open. So it's just a matter of the most difficult part is finding my thumbnail. All right. And one more thing. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys had fun with that. Because that was definitely spur of the moment. But, you know, hey, sometimes spur of the moment is good. You gotta run with it, right? Let's change this. King's Quest. Alright, that's all good. This is going faster than before because I know what I'm doing now. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Alright. So, why do I keep making thumbnails that are too big? That's what I wait, was that, I didn't even change, was that the right one? I think it was. Oh, it was. It's just too big. So YouTube has this thing where you can only have like a 2 megabyte thumbnail, and for whatever reason, when I make my thumbnails, they always end up being like 2.1 megabyte. I don't know why. I just gotta resize them and then it's fine. Okay. So there's that. I think, oh, we gotta fix this. Almost done, guys. Takes just a moment between games. So we gotta pick our 7 best tags for King's Quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And now, I think we're good to go. Let me just verify. One didn't update. Did I change this one? I wonder if Rumble has one a size limitation as well. Whatever it is bigger than YouTube's. I know that much. But I think that's okay. So everything should be up to date. Now let's go ahead and load up the game and we'll be ready to go. I'm excited to play King's Quest 6. So I actually had to go replay a bit of it because if you guys remember, I was kind of stuck on where is the teapot for the spell. Like I knew we needed to cast the rain spell. Could not find the teapot. So I was trying to look up where the teapot was. And it turns out that I had soft locked myself. So, let's see. Where is it? This. And, alright, does it show? Okay, good, it shows. Alright, everything should be good. Did I not? I didn't change the game? Let's see. I didn't change the game. Whoops. We changed the game. Okay. Now it should be good. Yes. I think that's the right one. King's Quest 6. Yes. Okay. We're finally good, guys. All right. And that is good. So now let's get an intro, and then we will dive right into King's Quest 6. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing King's Quest 6, and today we finally discover where the teapot is. So now we'll be able to cast the rain spell, and from there, where do we go? Who knows? Let's hop into the game and find out. Alright, so we load up the lamp fix. Alright. So, I had to go back and replay a little bit of the game because I could not find the teapot. No matter what I tried. I even tried the lamp that we traded for. I tried the other lamps that were there. None of them were working. There was one lamp I didn't try, however, And it turns out that's the one we needed. So I had to go replay and not trade our old lamp in for a new. But we went ahead and sent the genie away with our faked death. So we've done it a bit out of order because we needed our lamp still. So now we are finally able to cast our spell. So let's look at it first. So we want the rain spell. A few drops of salt water, not from the sea, a vial of sacred water, and falling water. First, mix the salt and sacred waters in a teapot. So that's the first thing that we need to do. So, all right. So the first thing we're going to do, just to make sure, this should be the sacred water, right?
The small vial contains the
From
oracle's sacred water.
Yes.
The water has a crystalline appearance.
Okay. So we're going to take that and we are going to add it to our hunter's lamp.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
Nice. All right. Now we need to go to the Isle of Wonder and go back to the baby cabbages. So let's head back there and we will make them cry again and we'll gather their tears. So off we go. It's the one thing about Sierra games, it's a little bit annoying how easily you can get soft locked. Although to be fair, King's Quest VI, it's a lot harder to get soft locked than some of the earlier games. So I can't complain too much. This is honestly the first
Alexander
time
pulls out his
that we
magic
got
map.
soft locked, and I didn't have to replay too much. I only had to go back a couple of saves and change the order. So
Alexander
it
feels a
wasn't too bad
strange
at all.
pulling sensation.
Alright, now let's head. We should still have a bottle of milk, I think. So let's head and see the baby tears. Hello, baby tears. I'm sorry, but I have to make you guys cry. Because I need your tears.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
All right, so we should be able to collect it up. Let's see.
Alexander collects some of the
Here we
tears in the
go.
old hunter's lamp containing the oracle's sacred water.
Nice. So we have two steps. Now let's see what we have to do next. I think we need to go to the Isle of the Beast, to the waterfall, and add the falling water, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check the book just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the next step. So let's see. I wish it would stay on the page. Then add the falling water. Speak the incantation over the teapot to enchant heat to boiling to activate. So we'll just keep it on our person and then we'll be, put on the fire of the druids and it'll cast rain and they'll think we're magic. So let's go to the Isle of the Beast and get that
Alexander
falling
pulls
water.
out his magic map.
Right. Also, this oyster makes me think of something else as well, but we'll do that after
Alexander
Isle
feels
of
a
the Beast.
strange pulling sensation.
All right. The deer is gone. Let's head back to Beast Lair. Ooh, ah. Off we go. All right. We go through here. I will save before this just to make sure we don't mess it up. So let's save it making actually, let's just use our existing one, making rain. Okay. So now, in theory, we should be able to take our lamp and get the falling water.
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
Now let's say the incantation, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so cast it.
Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea, brew a tempest now for me.
Oh boy. And now all we'll have to do to make rain is, I don't know, casually be thrown over a fire in a cage?
The lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Yeah, our makeshift teapot, exactly. Alright. Let's save that. Now, there was something else that I noticed both while editing and just then. So when I was editing my last episode, we were talking to the genie, or no, the genie, the guy that looks like a genie, that guy reading the book in the bookstore, and we started off by saying, you were talking about Princess Cassima, and he says, I don't know you, stranger. But then Beast wanted us to give his signet ring to Beauty to let her know who he was. So I kind of was like, wait a second. We need to identify who we are. I mean, how's he to know that we're Prince Alexander, right? We need our signet ring. But we gave the signet ring to the pawn shop owner, and he said, find something of value to trade it with. Well, when we helped the little oyster...
The spoiled egg has a slight...
That's not it. When we helped the little oyster...
The flawless pearl is the largest Alexander's ever seen.
Maybe he'll take that in exchange. We need to go see. Welcome back to the Isle of the Beast. Thank you, Everett. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. So we're going to head back to the Isle of the Crown and see if the pawn shop owner will give us back our signet ring. I don't know if he will, but that would be good to have back, especially because I think we're getting close to endgame since we're able to actually get into the castle wearing Beauty's dress. So I don't think we're ready for it yet, but I think we're getting close there. And as such, we probably need to tie up loose ends.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Right? And we still got to figure out what to do about the nightingale. I don't think we have anything for the nightingale yet, but maybe we'll be able to find out something about the nightingale. I don't know. We've tried to give it several different things, but it's just like, I don't care, but we'll figure it out. All right. Time to go talk to a pawn shop owner and see if he'll be interested in this giant pearl that we have.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Hello, hello. So, greetings, sir. I have this enormous pearl. Would you be interested in it?
I found this large pearl. Might it be valuable enough to ransom back my family ring?
Let's hope so.
I have never seen such a perfect pearl. Certainly you can have your ring back.
Nice. So
I'm glad you didn't sell it. I'm a bit attached to it, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You would be cold-hearted if you felt any differently. I am happy to see a family heirloom back with its rightful owner.
Awesome. All right. So now, hopefully, we will be able to... Hopefully that guy is still in the bookstore, so we'll have to see. For a moment, I thought, shouldn't there be a black cat in the corner of the screen? Oh, yeah. Fluffy is there. Alright, so let's save it first. Alright. So now we have our signet ring. Let's go next door. And let's see.
Hello.
He's not there, darn it.
I will be right up.
Is that something on the chair, though, I wonder? Did he leave something
No.
there?
What can I do for you?
Is that... what is this?
A well-padded leather chair, a small table, and a fuzzy rug have been arranged into a cheery
Maybe that's
reading
just
area
how
near
the
fire.
light is hitting it? I don't know. It just seems like there's something on the arm of the chair, but I guess
Alexander
there's
rests
not.
his feet for a moment.
Alright,
Alexander
well...
picks up and leaves idly through a book called The Changing Role of Court Entertainers Through the Ages.
Court entertainers.
Well,
I
that was
wonder...
refreshing.
Maybe that's what he is. Maybe he's like a court entertainer. I mean, he's kind of dressed like one, so maybe. However, he's not there right now, and we can't trade our lamp right now. So I guess we go see the Druids about a rain spell. Hopefully, this will work out as well as we hope. So we will see. Of course, we will be saving it before we even go. Because last time we tried to go there, they ambushed us right on the beach. We didn't even have a chance to do anything. So we're going to save it before we even open our map. Alright.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
We're off to the Isle of the Mist.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I wonder if they'll be waiting for us right away again. We'll have to see. Of course they are.
Great gods, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Yeah, imagine.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits.
Just ask
I
him, are
see
you
no boat.
entertaining?
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Grab him.
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem. I think not. Let's go.
It's okay, it's okay. We got this under control. This time, anyways. It should be fine. We hope.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its
It's
purpose,
a rain
Alexander
ceremony,
has
right?
no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
That
This must be the
satisfying
foreigner
feeling
we were warned
when you know
about.
you're going to win
How
this time.
appropriate that he should come during our rain festival.
Of course,
Place him
imagine
in the
that.
sacrificial cage.
Let's just make
Wait!
some rain in the
I must
sacrificial
rescue the
cage.
princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Yes, and we have done
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
that. Hopefully. Hopefully this is sufficient. So we have the make rain spell in our teapot. We have cast the incantation.
cage
All
is
that's
swung
required
out
is
over
to
the
heat it to
bonfire.
boiling. So we gotta see. Is it enough?
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Yep.
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Oh no?
This cage is really hot.
Oh boy?
Fire in the cage.
Well, this is new.
Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to
Uh-oh.
beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long.
Uh-oh. We may
The
have
heat
messed
and
up
movement
then.
must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Egad,
Oh, boy.
something's really percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is
I
hot.
love that expression.
It's just about boiling.
Oh boy.
Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
Of course it does.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down.
Yeah. Oh, Sacred Oak. We needed that. Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm.
I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree.
Huh.
Besides, Wazir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
We're not an assassin,
I'm sure I'm
though.
precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
Oh boy.
What is it that you seek?
The Oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
Baby?
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will tell you what I know.
Okay.
Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past.
Okay.
But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast
We have a spell
named
for that.
Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact.
Noxious plants.
Somehow, the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the night.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
That
The
is
Lord
a
of the
blacker
Dead.
matter still. To the Druids, he is Samhain, Lord of coldness and despair.
That's like Halloween, right?
Samhain was once a man like you
Related
or I,
to it?
but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless. Robbed of sleep,
Did he just say
robbed
mateless?
of movement, robbed of companionship.
I guess he did. Okay.
It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Okay.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain.
We need some
If
of
you're
those.
bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it
Oh
indeed.
boy. That would
Thank
be
you,
nice.
Archdruid.
Huh. Alright, well that was an awful lot of information. Alright, so let's give it a different save to the underworld. Maybe? Now we may have messed up because we burned up the dress and I don't know if we need that for in-game or not, but let's do a hydrate. One good thing about cold weather is the water is super cold. That's really good. Okay, let's take a look at our spell book. Do we have to put it in some kind of container? Let's see. A skull full of hot oak embers. Okay, so we need to put it in a skull. Samhain is sort of the Irish version of Halloween. Samhain is how it's pronounced. Interesting. I just know I'd heard it in relation, so I wasn't sure. Alright, here's our skull. Let's get some hot oak embers. And I think we have everything else, right? No, yeah, I think we have everything else.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
All right. So what else? What do we actually need to do for the spell? Let's take a look at it. Add hair and brimstone to Skull of Embers. Okay. We've got... I don't know. We can try the egg, and then we speak the incantation over this. In the presence of the creature, we would speak the incantation over the skull. So we could perhaps prepare it now. Let's give it a try. But first, let's save it. All right, so we should be able to add the pure maiden's hair.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull.
Okay. Now, will the egg count as sulfur?
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing the embers and the strand of hair. The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we should be good for that spell now whenever we come across this nightmare creature. Now, he said an awful lot of lore. I want to see, let's go back to the bookstore and see if we might can find some kind of books that talk about this. Maybe there's something somewhere on those shelves that will give us some more information about the
Alexander
underworld.
pulls out his magic map.
Let's head over.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Plus, who knows, the court entertainer might be back. And we can trade our old lamp for new now, I think. So there should be quite a few things we can do now. Let's go ahead and see, maybe is the lamp seller back? Hopefully. He is. Okay. We're gonna call this lamp, because I noticed something about the lamps. Okay, so let's see if we can trade.
Excuse me, peddler.
The lamp.
But I have an old lamp that might interest you.
I think we only have one chance at this.
An old lamp, and what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
So, last time, we picked this one because it was a sugar bowl, and we thought we could use it as the teapot for our spell. However, there's this one. When we tricked the genie into thinking we were dead, this is his lamp, or at least it looks like his lamp. So if we have to pick one of these, maybe we pick this one.
A fine choice.
I don't know
son.
if that's what we need, because it dinged last time
lamp.
we picked a lamp too, but
Good day.
we'll have to see.
And I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Hopefully that's right. All right. And then we will head into the bookshop and check the shelves. He's going to be disappointed. Sorry.
Drat. Another dud.
Sorry. All right. So hopefully that is correct. But the meta basis for that clue is rather odd. Yeah.
Hello. I will be right up.
So sadly, it doesn't look like the court entertainer is back.
Now, what can I do for you?
But let's check the shelves. So let's see.
Alexander is a little old for those children's books.
Okay. Maybe we can... well, let's just check all the shelves like this.
Alexander isn't interested in the cookbooks on that shelf.
Okay.
He's had an aversion to cooking ever since he experimented with a certain cookie recipe involving cat hair and fish oil.
I wonder what that one was.
Right now, Alexander is too involved with the journey he's on to take time to read about the journeys of others.
Okay, what about over here? I wonder if each shelf is different too. Like right now, we're kind of doing the middle
in
shelves.
Those self-help books.
Self-help books. What about over here? Oh,
Thinking
there's
of
the book he
Cosima,
wants.
Alexander decides to leaf through one of the volumes of love poetry.
Oh, okay.
He reads, "Thy hair, thy lips, thy beauteous face, and all thy studied female grace have won for thee anon a place within this broken breast." Not bad. And another. "Upon the shore the lilies bend, untouched by worldly care, where shadow they her earthly bed, oh, that she were not there." Yikes. And another. "What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through, and binds my heart with links so tight I cannot live without the sight of you? What nameless thing has captured me, and made me powerless to flee? What thing is it without a name, that brings my mind e'er back the same to thee? The name of love cannot apply. Its commonness does not decry the haunted,
This one's a very
painful
long poem.
cry that my heart makes for you, that e'er my soul eternal makes for you."
A little close to home, that one.
Alexander returns the love poem book to the shelf.
Oh boy. Oh, something fell out.
Alexander
that?
picks up the fallen page. It's the
What
love
was it?
poem he particularly liked. It
Oh.
must have fallen out of the poetry book.
Interesting.
I see that old volume has lost another page. You may keep it if you like, sir. I have glued the stubborn thing back in place 2 times already.
I do rather like it. Thank you, merchant.
Nice. Okay. All right. So let's see. I want to step out and look at what we've got and kind of think about what we can do, because I think we're kind of like not really anything we can actively do necessarily. So we have the really boring book, which we already used that, so I don't think we need that. This paintbrush we're gonna need for one of the spells, which, what do we still need for that? Let's see. It's the very first spell. Magic paint spell. 1 cup of swamp ooze. We need river Styx water, which I think is what we'll get once we find the nightmare horse, right? So we can't do that. Over painting to materialize. I don't know what that... Oh, wait. I hope we didn't mess up by burning up Beauty's dress. I feel like we couldn't have, but I'm not sure. Here's what I'm thinking. We had to have the dress to get into the castle. There was a painting in the castle. Maybe that's what we're supposed to paint with that spell. But if that's the case, then we were kind of in a catch-22 because we couldn't get the river Styx water until we did the make rain spell. When we did the make rain spell, the dress burned up. So if we did mess up, I'll have to go back and replay all the way back to where Beast and Beauty got together. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. Now, as far as what we have that paintbrush. We could get the flute, But what would I use it for? I'm not sure. We have these 2 coins, which I think are going to be used in the underworld, because traditionally, you know, Greek mythology, you got to give the coins to the ferryman, right? We have this dagger, which I don't know what to do. This is for our spell. That's for our spell. We already used the stinky flower. We already used this. This, I think, what is this?
Alexander has obtained a new lamp made of blue-colored glass.
Okay, that's our lamp.
Tall, thin neck.
It does have a good
cap.
icon. Maybe that is the correct one. We have the magic mirror. Maybe we could use that. We have a scythe, which we use that on the rose bush, so we may not need that. This is our cup of swamp ooze. And this is the love poem, and that's our magic spell book. So about the only thing I can think of that maybe we can use right now is the mirror. So let's try it.
Alexander examines Beast's mirror. The glass has a startling clarity, and the frame is quite beautiful.
Okay, what if we look at it?
Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear, and the image particularly true.
Okay. If we do that, is that gonna mess us
Alexander
up?
looks in the mirror and sees
What
a
do we see?
handsome, somewhat lonely young man.
Okay. So we'll have to figure out what we use the mirror on. It's gonna reveal the truth whether you want to see it or not, right? So I guess let's go back in here. I don't think the court entertainer got
Good day
past
again.
us, but okay.
How
he
may
did
I
not.
help you?
All right. Well. Well, I think the only thing to do now is to either hope to run into the guy reading the book again and talk about Cosima. I wonder. I don't know. I don't know what we can do with that nightingale. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. I don't want to go up to the castle because I feel like we're not going to be able to get in there now that the dress is burned up. So it did say that Nightmare liked to eat noxious plants. What if we go to the Isle of Wonder and go to the swamp? Would those be noxious enough? Maybe?
Alexander
We could check the
pulls out
different
his
islands
magic
and
map.
see if we can find the Nightmare. So let's start with
Alexander feels
the
a
Isle of
strange
Wonder.
pulling sensation.
It may not be here, but we'll see. Moment of truth. Okay, so nothing here. I assume there won't be noxious plants up here, right? Yeah, okay, so that's nothing there. What about... I mean, maybe the Isle of the Beast, but I don't think so. We'll check it. It could be on the Isle of Mist. I mean, I guess we could look over here, but I just don't think that it'll be over there. Yeah, nothing over there. Alright. Alright, so no luck on the Isle
Alexander
of
pulls
Wonder.
out his magic map.
Let's try Isle of the Beast next.
Alexander feels a
Let's see.
strange pulling sensation.
We can't go to the Isle of the Sacred Mountain because they'll just kill us again if we go there. He already said if you come back again, you're in trouble. I mean, I guess we could try it if need be, but I feel like it'd be a death sentence. We passed all the magical traps by accident, guys. Not seeing anything. I don't think there's anything here because these are not noxious plants. These are lovely plants. Noxious would be like... Yeah, there's nothing here. Noxious would be like what I would expect to find in the underworld. So it can't be another catch-22. We need to have a... We need to be in the underworld to get the nightmare to get to the underworld? I don't think so. Okay,
Alexander
so nothing
pulls
here
out his
either.
magic map.
I guess we'll try the Isle of the Mist.
Alexander
Maybe
feels a
it'll be
strange
there?
pulling sensation.
I don't know. No, actually, now that I think about it, I said we couldn't go to the Isle of Wonder, but there was that nightshade plant there. Maybe we risk it. We'll have to see. Let's look on here first. I don't see anything here. I don't think we can go this way.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Okay. So I don't think we can do anything here. I'm not sure if we can take any of those items, but I think we're good. And then this is just going to be the abandoned camp area. I assume we can't go any farther north here. Or east or anywhere. I think that's all there is here. Alright, well. I guess we try.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Do we try the Isle of the Sacred Mountain and potentially
Alexander
die?
feels a strange pulling sensation.
I mean, it did have a nightshade, a deadly nightshade. Maybe. Here goes nothing. Probably where we die, guys. Let's see, I have to walk on it, right? I forget which one. Sometimes you have to touch, sometimes you have to walk. This one is walk.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm sorry. He's got a wiggle. Come on. You can do it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Let me aim well. Alright. Alright. I almost want to save again just in case.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Come on, my guy. One more step and then I think we'll automatically go to the top. We gotta dance some more. We needed another step.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Oh, there it is. I was right. Okay.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Okay. So, I guess we cast the spell, right? This one. Let's see.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Hopefully we
Creature
have
of night,
everything
to
we
me
need.
succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb.
The skull does not respond to Alexander's incantation. The embers have grown cold since Alexander gathered them, thus ruining the spell.
Ugh. Are you kidding?
Nightmare regards Alexander with disdain and continues her meal.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. So I think we just barely missed it. Because they were hot. So let's... I guess let's go back here. Is it hot here? It is not hot here. I guess we'll try this one then. Okay. We added the hair and we added the egg. So now we just go straight there. And hopefully that will be fast enough. I think we wasted too much time. One must strike while the skull embers are hot. Yep. We wasted too much time doing other things.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Actually, okay. Let's go
Alexander
here real
feels
fast.
a
But
strange
I think,
pulling sensation.
do we have everything we need? because I think we don't have our signet ring and stuff. We'll have to replay that, I think. Yeah, we still have the old lamp. Oh, we do have the signet ring, but we don't have the old lamp, and we don't have the poem of poetry. Hopefully we won't need that. Let's just see. Alright. Come on, my guy. I'm getting a little bit better at his dancing. We just have to be careful. One more. Alright. Dance. Then we step. Alright. Again. Okay. So, this time, we had to backtrack a little bit.
Alexander
but now
arrives
we have
at the top of the cliffs,
a hot
somewhat
skull,
wounded after his long but uneventful climb.
So now we have a hot skull. So let's try this again. Alright, let's cast it. There we go.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Oh boy. Oh, it's like
Nightmare
the little
flares her
smoke
nostrils
is
at the
making
scent
like
of the
a
fire and
coochie-coochie goo.
brimstone.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Oh man. I hope we're not making a big mistake.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the human so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Is it a reminder of home?
Now ride!
Oh boy. We have the back of a horse. We're going to the underworld? Ooh, I see ghosts.
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world. And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. This is going to be Underworld. We're gonna save it. Oh. We probably don't want these zombies around. Can we look at the ghosts?
Restless spirits are bound to the surface of the underworld. Chained by earthly cares, they are unable to go below. These two spirits wander together. The spirit of a beautiful and noble-looking woman floats silently alongside that of a desperate-looking man.
Do we talk to them? Maybe?
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband, King Caliphan. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep.
Is this Casima's
now
parents?
My husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Casima?
Okay.
Oh, daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak.
Okay.
But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
Yes.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil.
I don't think so.
Be there to protect her.
Casima, how I fail thee.
Oh.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the
How
Wazir.
do we take them back?
Casima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter,
can you?
Oh,
The only one
I hope
who
I
might
can.
be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
Maybe?
I might be able to convince him.
Maybe?
I must try.
Exactly.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will
Tickets,
find the Lord of the
please.
Dead. I cannot
Oh,
use
boy.
the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
All right.
Be careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
Yeah, so I met your daughter for
I will
2
do
minutes.
my
I want to
best.
marry her, so now I'm hanging out
Goodbye,
with dead
Queen
people.
Ilaria.
Exactly. He's definitely mentally stable. All right. So let's save that with the underworld. All right, so we have a ticket now. So we gotta go find the ferryman. We gotta avoid the zombies, I guess. Maybe there's a hint on how we use the ticket. Let's look at it.
The ghostly ticket reads, Admit 1.
Okay. Do we just use it?
Alexander can see his hand right through the transparent ticket.
I guess not. So maybe we go this way, perhaps? Oh, the zombie is like trying to... I'm not sure where we go from here. Oh, over here. Hello?
The spirit of a woman hangs like a puff of smoke in the air. She is weeping and appears to be very distressed about something.
Hello? Can we talk to her? What is she?
Why
what is
do
she
you not
upset
rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I
about?
cannot
Holy,
rest.
what did I miss?
My son is
A
lost.
bunch.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I
Who is
cannot
this?
leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the
Handkerchief?
land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here.
Okay.
By this kiss,
Ali.
he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
Okay.
I'll do my best to find him.
Ali. Have we heard that name
Thank
before? I don't know.
Oh, my Ali.
We're just in the world of the dead, that's all. Nothing strange or peculiar about that. Alright, so we're heading on. I recognize this area. Oh boy. Ugh. Are we gonna have to navigate this without falling? Because we all know the royal family is amazing at that.
The
Oh,
skeleton
boy.
to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Okay.
Ticket, please.
Oh boy.
Next.
We got a ticket this time. This time we actually have a ticket.
That skeleton has plenty of tickets and isn't interested in the one that
Oh.
Queen Ilaria gave to Alexander.
Okay. We got to give it to this guy. He was giving him them tickets. I got
I
it.
have a ticket.
Oh, on. Next.
Okay. We're finally... Oh, I should have gotten those... Ugh. Hang on. I just saw something. Let's try this again. Because I saw something there. This. Can we
The
take
skeleton
this?
to the left of the path.
Ticket, please. Next.
What if we take this? Can we do something with this?
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
A xylophone?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
we're gonna
The
play a
skeletons
song.
are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then
I
to
wonder if we need
dance.
that key. Like bones connected to the... Oh yeah, the head bones connected to the... That's the song. We're gonna dance. Is he gonna dance the key off? Play me a song, Music Man? This is maybe the most bizarre moment in the whole series. This is hilarious. Come on, let the key fall off. You know you want that key to fall off. Such a happy tune for down here. It seems totally out of place. What the crap? We got the key off though. That is hilarious. It's inspired you. I have a Fluffy to draw 1 sec. Is that going to be the Fluffy for my thumbnail today?
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
I'm glad we saw that. Let's grab this key.
Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
That was hilarious. All right, now we can give the ticket to him. Oh boy.
I have a ticket.
Oh, on.
I'm glad he didn't notice that his key was missing. Oh boy. Okay, so, what do we have down at the bottom? I don't think we need iceberg lettuce anymore. Let's do Underworld 2. What is this guy? He seems a poor, unfortunate soul.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path.
Apparently. What do we have?
The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet, but Alexander can't quite make out what it says.
Do we have something? What about this?
The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon.
Okay.
It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his lady's favor.
Okay. Anything else?
A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the Druids spoke of.
That's what I'm wondering too. I'm wondering if that's a cursed gauntlet. Let's see if we can take some of this.
The ribbon is so old it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
Okay. What about this? If we take that, are we gonna die?
Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious.
Oh boy. Well, I don't know if there's anything else we need to do with that guy, so I guess we continue on. Let's give it a quick save. Are we gonna fall off? Maybe. I'm not sure where we go from here. Oh! Hello? Now we can finally use our 2
Charon
coins.
stands in his boat, eternal ferryman of the dead.
Of course.
Alexander can't quite make out what's under Charon's cowl, and he's not sure he would want to.
Alright, let's look around first. What is
Charon
this?
stands in his boat, eternal ferryman of the dead. Alexander
Do we
can't
need this
quite make out
bone?
what's under Charon's cowl, and he's not sure he would want to.
What about this bone?
Charon's boat is an unearthly vessel. It bears a huge skeletal prow for slicing through the river Styx.
Okay, so what do we need for the spell? We need like, let's see.
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous place. There's no time for that here.
We needed like, did we mix the cup, the swamp water, swamp ooze with the river Styx water? Was that what we needed?
Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze. being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Okay. And then we stir it, right? With the feather?
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous place. There's no time for that here.
Okay, so we don't do that, but we can give him the coins. Right?
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon
Okay.
accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
All right. So now we head onward. I'm trying to be careful not to miss anything we might need. And I think that was really the main thing that we needed for our spells, is just that water. Now what do we do, though? That's the question. Do we need to, like, put this on?
The iron gauntlet is a bit too small to fit on Alexander's arm.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we gotta be careful not to fall into the river Styx. Alright, now we open the door, right?
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hello there. Are you gonna bomb us with your eyeball lasers?
My sleep. I smell the blood of a mortal.
Indeed.
Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
Do we put the gauntlet in his mouth?
I have this gauntlet.
That has not
again,
to do
Tony
with
J.
me, human.
Okay, so he doesn't want that. What do? We can't do anything with this, right?
It's a very dangerous place. There's no time for that.
What do we do to get past him? Do we show him our signet ring?
I have this.
What care I? I am interested in thy bones, not in bartering with thee.
Okay, so what would do we just stab him? Can we just stab him with our dagger?
I have this.
Maybe we show him the mirror.
What care I? I am interested in thy bones, not in bartering with thee.
Maybe. Alright, what about the mirror? Do you want the mirror?
Gate is bad enough as it is. Alexander doesn't even want to think about what he might look like.
What about
in Beast's
getting that
mirror.
skeleton? I mean, we could try. I don't know if we have anything else. Do we use the key?
Gate has no keyhole, nor could Alexander get close enough to use that key without ending up as dinner.
Because he said he wants to eat bones. I mean, I guess we could go see. I don't think we could take it. Oh, we can't. We're already too far across, I think, right? Or no, we're not,
Charon
are we?
is gone. There is
no
way back
can't
across
go
the
back.
river Styx.
So if we don't have what we need, then we're out of luck. So we'll just have to see.
Alexander walks too close to the menacing gate.
That was not good. He's gonna eat us. Whoops. Now we're back here for real.
Tickets up.
Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
It must have been love at first bite.
Uh-oh. Love at first... I wonder. I wonder if we need that love poem for some reason. I don't know. Alright. So we open the
Alexander
door.
reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly.
Alright.
What touch? I smell the blood.
Alright. So what do we have that we could give him? We've got the handkerchief, but he's not going to want that, right?
I have this.
No, I didn't think so.
What care I?
Alright, what do we have? Maybe we need the flute instead of the paintbrush. That's a possibility. I'm assuming this has a bone technically, right? You want a rabbit's foot?
I have this.
What care I?
Nope. Okay. What about you want a stinky flower?
What care I?
Of course not. What else? Can we bore you to death with our book?
I have.
What care I?
No. All right. Do we slash you with a scythe?
Alexander has the feeling that hacking at Gate would not be wise.
Do we just talk to him?
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living Gate.
Maybe.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only
I'm
step
sure
forward
you would.
and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No,
I don't
thank
think
you.
so.
I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
I mean, that's what the gauntlet
And
said,
why
right?
should I let you past, human, when I would much rather eat you?
Because we have that right?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm.
Yes.
There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, Gate.
Right?
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test.
Okay.
Yes.
A trick or a test?
Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gate's wont to ask.
Okay, a riddle.
A riddle it is, then.
All right.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Oh, boy.
Agreed.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does.
Uh-oh.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
Okay, is this a word puzzle then? My first is foremost legally. Is that like his first letter? Is that gonna be like L because it's the first letter of legally? My second? Or is it gonna be like F because it's the first letter of first? Second circles outwardly. I mean, E does circle outwardly. Third leads all in victory. I mean, that sounds like... I almost wonder if that's a V. My fourth twice ends a nominee. Okay, so my fourth twice ends a nominee sounds like E because there's two E's at the end of it. Alright. My first is foremost legally. Let's see. If it was L... Is it love? My first is foremost legally, L. My second circles outwardly, O. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna die? I mean, yeah, that is the worst that will happen.
Is love.
Oh boy.
Ah, thou traitor of the mortal plane! How didst thou guess? Love! That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
But not
Love
where
cannot
we
be
come
banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still
Thank
less
you.
can it be banished from my heart.
I mean, he
Enough!
would know firsthand
Burden
about
me not
love,
with thy
so...
poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
And don't eat us, please. Oh boy. Lovely. Oh boy. Well, well, well. What have we here?
The servants of the Lord of the Dead stand silently at the head of the path to his throne.
They have like little
The
staves.
servants of the Lord of the Dead stand...
Okay.
In the center of the great cavern, the Lord of the Dead reigns over the hosts of the dead. He waves spirits into the sea of souls in an endless stream. What things the spirits tell him are best unheard by mortal ears.
Now this is the guy who hates us, right? Are we gonna just die here?
Alexander can't talk to the Lord of the Dead from here.
We're gonna just die when we walk past, right?
Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Oh boy.
Why have you entered my domain,
Oh, he's
still
chained
wearing
up.
your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living.
I mean,
But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay.
I'm sure we
Kiss
are.
my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
No. Let's go with no. Alright. We need to... Got a pearl. We already know what to do with the pearl. So this is gonna be Underworld 3. Can we talk to him?
I seek a boon, my lord.
Why should death grant you anything, mortal?
Let's see. We have the gauntlet. Will that help?
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge.
Apparently, this is
I
what happens when
respectfully
one has been a
challenge
couch
thee.
potato too long.
Death, by throwing down this
You get
gauntlet.
chained to your couch and turn into a
Man may pass
skeleton.
the portal and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod and challenge like Scheherazade, he
Oh,
who
boy.
reigns beneath the sod.
We're
to
gonna
spare
die,
a
aren't we?
mortal's breath.
He
Death
has
is
the
gonna kill
gauntlet!
us.
Impossible! He
Um,
challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
I take it that he is sort of relation
And
to
what
his
is
chair.
it that you
Probably.
seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
Nope.
I seek the souls of King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria, the land of the Green Isles.
Yes.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself?
Yes.
That shall be a
Duh.
difficult challenge indeed.
Oh no.
The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Oh boy.
Either all
What are we
3 of
gonna
us
have to do?
leave, or none go.
Oh no.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne.
Okay.
I have heard every sad tale that can be told by
Oh, no.
human lips.
Oh no.
I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear.
Oh no.
Make me cry, thou man
Oh
of flesh.
no.
That is my challenge.
Oh no.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone, or fire to ice.
Oh boy. Do we even have any... Oh wait, maybe we can show him what he looks like. Let's try it.
If your existence has been all that you say it has,
Maybe?
then truth alone
It
shall
dinged.
be my sword.
Let's see.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker.
Oh boy.
Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp.
Is he
and
gonna
glad
break
that he
because
cannot see its face.
he's
But the
so
Lord of
bad?
the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life.
Oh no.
Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man. The years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it. The seep of his own humanity. The slow growth of a new thing altogether, which became that which he is now.
Oh man.
His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth
They're
is so
pained
sharp
by
it
the truth?
stabs, so intense
man.
it sears.
Is he gonna cry when he asks our question?
Take it away. Make it stop.
The one guy, take it away. Is he gonna actually tear up? It
The
worked.
mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
It was so bad he broke the mirror.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing.
An alternative
I have
solution is to do
worn this mantle
karaoke.
for so long,
I guess
had
with the flute.
forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you.
Oh boy.
Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me.
Okay, so
King
who
Caliphin
did it?
and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality.
Nice.
May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Oh boy. We
Thank
did
you, my
it.
lord. I hope that they will.
And
Nice.
you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it
Awesome.
is you wish to go.
Okay. We managed to beat the
Until
underworld.
we meet again, then. I assure you, we will meet again.
No one can escape
No
death.
offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal.
I mean, that's
No.
probably true.
Begone.
Yes, my lord.
Unless you discover the secret to immortality, in which case you might wish for death. And we're heading back. Nightmare has a very big head. I don't think Alexander was ever told he
Are
could
you
only
coming,
take
Majesty?
two. This is awkward if he
Alhazred's
unnecessarily
treachery must
leaves
be
others
handled
behind.
Carefully, Alexander. Alaria and I must go gather our allies and form a plan.
All right.
Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen
All
from us.
right.
I will keep her safe until your return.
I mean, first we got to
Thank
get
you,
to her.
son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Right?
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us and live long together as a family.
All right. Well, that was productive. All right, so garden. I don't think we need the garden save. Okay. So saved or beat death. That's a good name. All right, we're back here on the Isle of the Crown. We need to find Ali. That was what the handkerchief was for, right? Let's look at it.
Alexander is carrying the mother ghost's translucent handkerchief.
And it was for like someone named Ali. Are any of the shopkeepers named that? I don't know. He's back. I didn't think he'd come back. Let's talk to him. See what he says.
Good day, peddler.
Good day, sir. If you would like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Huh.
Isn't it a rather bad business? Taking old lamps and giving...
Okay, so that's just the same thing. I wonder, you're not Ali, are you?
Would you accept this in exchange for one of your lamps, peddler?
No, he's not.
I am only interested in old lamps, son. Sorry.
Okay. So you're not Ali. What about... Oh,
Alexander sees nothing particular.
Ali's books. Oh.
Hello. I will be right up.
Oh, are we about to, like, kill the bookkeeper?
Now, what can I do for you?
Well, so I talked to your mom.
Alexander might have a hard time trying to explain that ghost handkerchief.
Yeah. Well, one thing we can do is we can get the poetry back.
Thinking of Cosima, Alexander decides to leaf through one of the volumes of love poetry.
Okay, so
He
let's get our
reads,
poetry
"By hair."
back.
No,
Let's skip all that.
What the... Alexander...
All right, so let's get our poetry back again.
Alexander is not in...
Pick it up.
Alexander pick... It's the
All right.
love poem he
I see that.
All right. What if we talk to him?
How fare you, merchant?
Quite well, thank you. I just finished a wonderful book on geological rock formations. Fascinating.
But is your name not Ali?
Alexander might have a hard time. Alexander has no desire to leave that on the counter.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like it should go to you, but maybe not. I don't know. Ali's books. All right, what else do we have? We have this key. What was the key for?
The skeleton key is made out of small bones.
Wonder what we need it for. We can look at the spell now, though. The spell book. Magic paint spell. So we got the river Styx water now. And we just need to stir it with a horse feather, apply to blank surface with artist brush, speak incantation over painting to materialize. I don't know what we would paint. Do we paint on the handkerchief? I don't know. Let's go ahead and stir it.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently.
Okay. And now
To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup.
Interesting.
The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Okay. So now do we say an incantation? Apply to blank surface with artist brush, and then speak an incantation over the painting to materialize. So, So what do we paint? We gotta put this. We gotta put it on the teacup, right?
Alexander must first choose a location where he wants to paint. The paint can then be used on that location.
Okay. Do we paint this?
There's no reason to do that to the mother ghost's handkerchief.
Okay, I guess not. Oh yeah, we need to trade this, right? I forgot. That's why he's still here.
Excuse me, peddler.
I forgot we had to redo that. So let's pick our genie lamp again.
Good day.
Good day.
Alright, and then he's gonna be like, darn it, it's no good.
Drat.
Another dud. Alright. So that's good. Hello?
The woman seems preoccupied with her chores and doesn't notice Alexander.
Oh, okay. I've never seen a lady poke her head out there before. Can we paint over this?
There's no reason to use that there.
Okay, no. We need to figure out what we're supposed to paint then. What else do we have? So we have the genie lamp. We have the paint, which now we have the paint we can use with the paintbrush. We have a ring, but we need to find the court entertainer so we can show it to him and prove who we are. And then we have the poem. Do we need to paint on the poem?
Why would Alexander want to do that to the love poem?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ideas, my guy. My goodness.
Good day again. How may I help you?
Okay, well, now are you interested in this handkerchief? Maybe?
Alexander might have a hard time trying to explain that ghost handkerchief.
I guess not. Alright, we'll hydrate again. What do we do next? I guess we gotta visit some other areas. Maybe somebody else is named Ali. Maybe it's not this guy. Like, I thought it was, but... because it says Ali's books. I guess we could go check out the pawn shop. I don't think his name is
Good
Ali,
day,
though.
Prince Alexander.
Alright, let's talk to him first. I don't think we'll get anything out of this.
How fare you, good merchant?
Thankfully, I fare better than my business. My shop is as silent as the moon these days.
Alright, what about the handkerchief?
The pawn shop owner is unlikely to find much substance in that ghostly item.
Ah, much substance. I see what you did there. Alright. So, do we go through here, maybe? Ali. Nothing through here. Alright. What about over here? Is this guy Ali? Maybe?
The cargo bay is unlikely.
Maybe the fisherman is? I don't know. Let's go talk to him just in case. I mean, the bookstore owner did tell us to go talk to him.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Okay.
How goes it, Alexander?
Alright, let's talk to him.
Tell me more about the ferry.
I remember when I used to ferry Queen Ilaria and
These
Princess
town people are
Cosima
fun.
themselves. There was no
It's the
thought
first
of
King's
danger
Quest
back
game
then.
to really develop a full batch of
They
characters.
used to go
Yeah.
visiting to care for the needy and to keep up the friendly relations between the islands.
I mean, we did save
I
them.
remember their last trip. Things had started getting nasty by then, and when they came back aboard, I gathered that the Queen and the Princess had been received a bit coldly. Princess Cosima was such a pretty thing, and she was terribly upset. But who could be spreading these lies, she asked the Queen, but the Queen had no answer.
Okay, is your name Ali?
That would serve no purpose.
Okay, I guess not. Can we give you back your rabbit's foot?
The ferryman gave Alexander the rabbit's foot. He doesn't want it back.
Okay, I was just trying to be nice.
Well, thanks again for your hospitality.
You're always welcome, Alexander. Come back anytime.
Alright, well, let's go back this way. I still feel like the bookshop owner has got to be the Ollie that would want this handkerchief, but maybe I misheard. That's always possible. We'll just have to keep checking all the people we see. Is the court entertainer back in here yet? We'll check. No.
Good day again. How may I help you?
Darn it. Alright, so maybe let's look at the poem.
Alexander reads the love poem. What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through, and binds my heart with links so tight I cannot live without the sight of you?
Oh
What
boy.
nameless thing has captured me, and made me powerless to flee? What thing is it without a name that brings my mind ever back the same to thee? The name
It
of
is
love
a
cannot
mighty
apply.
love poem.
Its commonness does not decry the haunted, hunted, painful cry that my heart makes for you, that ever my soul eternal makes for you.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure what we do now, because I feel like we don't have a dress. I don't know what to do with the mockingbird. I mean, we could go over to the castle, I suppose, but I think we're just out of luck. Why are you walking backwards, my guy? Did you see that? He was like walking backwards. Okay, so there's no one over there. At least the ladies aren't back in there. So, I don't know. Maybe we missed our chance with that. Can we paint something on this wall? Let's see. Maybe?
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Are you gonna draw a door?
Ah,
Of course you are.
Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Of course you are. Okay, well, sure, why not? We'll be a cartoon character. Alright.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink, bring to life what I think, make it real what I draw, according... The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Well, good luck guarding that front door, guys. Alright, so this is... Let's see, I guess now technically we don't need the dress, right? So maybe that's another way you could maybe get in, but this is probably better. So, magic door. Well, let's see what happens if we go in.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door.
We might die. There might be a guard back here.
The magic paint door fades back into the wall.
Okay,
so much for an easy exit.
We might have to alter that. Let's see, what's through here?
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Let's check this door.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
Is there anything in here? Is there anything under the bed?
Alexander sees nothing of interest in that part of the dungeon.
Okay. What about these bricks?
Alexander sees nothing of interest in... Alexander sees no...
Alright, maybe there's nothing in here, so let's go out. Okay, what about this dungeon door? Maybe there's
Alexander
something in one of the
opens
dungeons.
The dungeon door and slips inside.
We got chains here. Oh, you're the ghost!
A spirit weeps inconsolably on the cot. The spirit appears to be the ghost of a little boy.
Oh, you're the one who gets the handkerchief.
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
Oh boy.
Mother? Mother, where are you?
Poor boy. Okay, and then the game crashes, so I'm glad we saved it fairly recently, so that's epic. This time we won't talk to the boy. That was pretty amazing. Looks like we're gonna have to change the game audio again. Let's see. Maybe? Is it going to work? Let's see. The game audio is not working. Let me change it to something else. Okay, so let's see. Will this work? Okay, now it works. That was weird. All right, so this game audio was working. It was okay. Was it? It wasn't showing that it was working for me.
And steps inside.
I don't know. All right.
The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
All right, so let's go in here.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips
Yeah, it was
inside.
like it stopped working after it crashed. So I don't know.
Mother? Mother, where are you?
All right, so let me just see. Rare book. I don't think we need that one anymore. So, Ghost Boy. Just in case it saves, I don't want to soft lock myself. Well, little boy, I have a handkerchief.
What's the matter, little boy?
The bookstore owner is also named Allie. Yeah, this was confusing.
Find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead.
Oh,
She
boy.
gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
So we'll give them a bit of relief. Have a handkerchief.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her.
Oh
I
boy.
can feel her now. I know where to go.
Good.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places.
Okay.
In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door.
Okay.
Nobody except me knows it's there anymore.
Nice. All right, so behind a suit of armor.
Farewell.
Farewell. There's a spider here. What if we
Alexander
touch the
couldn't
spider?
and wouldn't want to reach the spider.
All right. So a suit of armor, huh? Interesting. That suit of armor? Let's check
Alexander
this
sees
cell.
nothing to do there on the wall.
No, in the cell.
Alexander sees nothing. Alexander opens the dungeon door and
Let's see
slips
if there's
inside.
anything in this one. There probably isn't, but yeah, I don't see anything here. So I think all we had to do was save the boy. Is it going to be this? Perhaps this suit of armor? Maybe?
A suit of armor is on display in the North Hall.
Maybe?
Alexander will need to enter the North Hallway if he wants to do anything with that armor.
All right, let's go in the hallway then.
Alexander examines the suit of armor, but sees nothing special.
There's a secret passage behind him.
Alexander
Can we push it
examines
over?
the suit of armor, but sees nothing special.
I wonder if it's a different suit of armor.
Alexander examines. In the corner is a suit of armor of ancient design. Its right arm beckons slightly.
His right arm. Okay, what about his right arm?
Remembering what the little boy
Okay.
ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm.
Okay.
Secret
Ah,
passage.
nice. I wonder where this leads. It looks like a church. So, yeah, we're about to be able to
Alexander
look
hears the
through
sound
here.
of voices coming from nearby.
Okay. Let's look through here. What is happening
Alexander
through here?
peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Oh, boy.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders.
Yeah, I agree.
Hazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Uh-oh.
Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown? Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
Magical room?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say.
Did you say the words?
Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Ali.
Enough! Huh? It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
That could be important. He was speaking to that door black magic. I heard him say Ali, but then Bay came up. Okay. Interesting. What happens if we go up here? Can we go up these stairs?
Alexander sees nothing of interest there.
Okay. So I assume we don't want to go in the room next door then, because that's going to be the guard room, right? How do we get out of here? I wonder, are we trapped in here now? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be the guard dog, right?
The closed door on the north wall bears a small brass plaque. The plaque reads, "Guard Room."
Yeah, and they're in there. We better skedaddle. Alright, what's in here? This another dungeon?
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
It's probably not going to be good. Oh.
I've seen you around the village. What are you doing in my room?
You're the guy I wanted to
wrong
talk
room.
to.
Sorry.
Wait.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be. Guards! Guards!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No!
What is it, Cholo? This man is an intruder. He's probably here to harm the princess.
Darn
Don't worry, we'll take care of him. You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
Oh, no.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them.
We found the guy, just not the way we wanted to. Alright. I don't think we can get out of here.
Nothing of interest in that part of the dungeon.
Let's see, can we get out of here?
The dungeon door is locked.
Can we unlock it? We do have a skeleton key.
Alexander unlocks the door with his skeleton key.
There we go.
And quickly makes his escape.
Alright. Now I don't want to save over that file, just in case. We don't need Logic Cliffs anymore, though. Jailbreak. That's gonna be our new save name. Okay, so if I go this way, what will I see? Okay, Is he gonna call the guards again if I go back in? I have to see. If he calls the guards again, then there's no way to show him our insignia from here.
You again? How did you get out of the dungeon?
Just lucky, I guess.
Well, we'll see about that. Guards! Guards!
He's just gonna call us back again?
What is it, Jolo? The intruder escaped from the dungeon! Grab him!
He won't get away again, Jolo, and that's a fact.
Uh-oh. He's gonna take all our stuff
The
away,
Wazir
right?
will have our heads if he finds out that prisoner escaped. How do you suppose he did it, Ralph?
Well, Hal, I figure he must have had something on him that he used to open the door. That's
Okay.
why I personally searched him.
You did? What'd you find?
Only this funny-looking key. He ain't got it
Of
no
course.
more, though, now does he?
Ha ha! Good work, Ralph.
I wonder if this is an intentional Ed Wynn impression. Alright,
Just as
so
Alexander realizes that he has no possible
Jolo
means of
was his
escape,
name?
he hears the sound of wedding music playing
Yeah,
somewhere in the castle.
now they're gonna have the wedding.
Confound this dungeon. I'll never be able to stop the wedding now.
Aw. Okay, so let's go back to Ghost Boy. Because I don't want to waste my skeleton key usage. Now that we know what the skeleton key does, and now that we know who is in that room, we can probably avoid it. So what if we go upstairs this time? Let's just delete this one and save that. Alright, let's go up and see. I don't know where this will lead us. Oh.
Uh-oh, guard dogs.
Darn it.
An intruder! Grab him!
I was just looking for the kitchen.
I'll bet you're the foreign saboteur the Wazir warned us about. He sure fits the description. He's supposed to be dangerous, mate. Let's throw him in the dungeon, then go tell Captain Saladin.
Right, good idea.
I wonder.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard
What
dogs
if we
lead Alexander to
go?
his fate, locking the door noisily behind them.
What if we go talk to the guard captain? Let's get out of here with our skeleton key.
Alexander unlocks the door with his skeleton key and
All right.
quickly makes his escape.
I'm just curious. Because we can't open this door, right?
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Right. Okay, so let's see if we can talk to the guard dog. I mean, he's
Alexander
probably
hears
just
the
gonna...
clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise.
Okay. So then, where do we go from here? I don't even know. Because if we go up again... what could we possibly do? Do we have a spell that would help us? Or do we just... are we out of luck? Maybe... we still got paint on here. Maybe we go back to where we started. Okay. So maybe we go back to where we started and paint another door, right? And get out? We started right here. I assume we can't go this way, right? Like there's nothing over this way? Alright. So can we just paint
Alexander
another door?
sees no reason to use that on the wall.
Can we paint one
Alexander
down
sees
there?
no reason to use that on the wall.
Does it even still have paint on it?
The painter's brush now has residue from the magic paint left on the tip.
Alright.
The little china teacup is made of fine porcelain. The teacup contains the residue of black paint.
I don't know then. Or I wonder if we're just stuck here. Alright. Well, let's try this one more time. So I think we restored. So we haven't escaped yet with a skeleton key. So we're going to have to escape again. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's escape with the skeleton key. Alright, escape. And do we think we can talk to the guard
Alexander unlocks
now?
the door with his skeleton key.
We can
And
try?
quickly makes his escape.
I don't know if this will work. We'll give it a try.
Alexander hears the clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides.
Okay, can we spy any
Alexander
more on it?
opens the secret passage.
We can see, I guess. Let's see. Is there anything we can spy on here?
Alexander takes another look through the chink in the wall.
Maybe there's something else.
Captain Saladin has left, and the other two guard dogs are talking too quietly for Alexander to hear them.
Where did the captain go, I wonder? Maybe we can find him? I don't know. We may be out of luck. I'm not sure what to do from here. But we can try one of these two things. I guess let's try this again. And if this doesn't work, we may have to put a pause on it and come back. Yeah, so they're still there.
Uh-oh.
Alright, and they're just going to throw us back in and take the key.
Right. The Wazir will have our heads if he finds out.
Well, how? It's only this.
Alright, so then they're gonna... He's just gonna die of heartbreak here. Alright. Alright, so we have accomplished an awful lot in this episode. Although, we may have to backtrack a little bit. We may have possibly entered the castle a little prematurely. It may be that we need to wait until that court entertainer goes back to the bookstore, and then we can introduce ourselves there. And we still haven't figured out what to do with the Nightingale, and it doesn't appear there's a way to get out of here.
Guard dog voices coming from behind the door at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
One of them must be on his way down.
I like this covert stuff in the basement. Yeah, so I think we will take a pause here because I'm not sure where we go next. And we need to make sure that we haven't soft locked ourselves. So I think we have accomplished an awful lot though, and we'll figure out how to rescue Princess Cosimo one way or the other in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure...
A guard dog. Alexander's been seen.
Stop!
Hey, you!
My
You're
guy!
not allowed down.
We're just gonna go to the dungeon
The
because
Wazir
here
told us to
they're
look out for
ruining
a
my
saboteur.
outro, man.
My nose tells me that.
Alexander watches helplessly as the guards
Have
descend
a good
upon
evening.
him.
Oh no. Okay.
The guard dogs.
Alright. Well, we keep getting thrown into the dungeon no matter what we do, so we're gonna have to figure out how to proceed from here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I feel like we accomplished a good bit, and we may have to backtrack a little in the next episode, but we'll figure that out next time. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeAR27. I have my schedule posted in the About and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeAR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Alright. That was definitely unique.
Taking
Let's
off
go
your
ahead
adventurer's
and head
cap
out.
so soon.
Yes, we've had it. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. We had a lot of fun. We played some Phasmo, and then we played some King's Quest. Definitely a lot of interesting experiences. And I think it was a pretty successful evening altogether. So we will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. We will be playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So we're continuing on with like the most epic court case of all time. And when we join up, we are actually going to be, I think, playing as Mictoba on the ship that supposedly we think Gregson might have been murdered at. So it's gonna be definitely interesting. But anyways, that will be at 5:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I hope to see you all guys all then. And right now, let's go raid WoW Grandma, because you know that is awesome. She is my WoW hero. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate everybody, all the comments, and all of the company. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, bye!